Hello everyone, this is Elly Lolly. I am a Fengshui Master. Today I'm going to talk about December 21st, 2020, which in few days. So that is the winter solstice plus Jupiter aligns with Saturn in our sky. So what that means to all of us when two big planets is aligning together in the sky. And first of all, the Jupiter represents in Chinese is the wood element, and where Saturn is the earth element. So the wood represents the new growth, new ideas, and a new concept, new way of life. And the Saturn represents the old structure, foundation, and something has been there for so long, but we don't know at this point that something has been there for so long is going to work or not. So when this new energy comes in, the Jupiter aligns in the sky, and so for sure it's going to break something in our structure wise. It's like the shoots from the ground when they pop up from the ground, the earth breaks apart. So we will see a lot of split during this period of time where the new and the old are not working together. This is kind of like currently in United States where there's two energy is like a face on, and I think the election between Joe Biden and Donald Trump is a clear example of that. So in terms of us at the human level, like for each of us, what that mean? And so that means that we have to really examine our old belief system, and what we consider is true, we have to really look at it. Is that true? Or is that the real truth? Or that what you consider is true was projected by someone's idea and the belief systems and their values. And personally, I went through examination of my own self, and when I was little, I set out to the world, I said to my mother, I want love. And my sister says she wants money. So now, after all these years, more than 50 years now, we're coming back again, look at it. And I was like, okay, what is the love I truly want? When I look at all relationships, truly all relationships, human relationships, it is conditioned by people's circumstances, their values, their wants, their desires, and it doesn't matter what kind of relationship, but the parent-children relationship, and marriage, friendship, sisterhood, brotherhood, it's really all conditioned. So what it is truly we want in life, and we really have to look deep into it. So while we're all confined in our home, so this is a perfect time for each of us to really examine within ourselves, what do we want from this moment onward. So Jupiter and Saturn aligns every 20 years. So this newer energy, Jupiter rotates around the sun for 12 years, and Saturn rotates around the sun for 29 and a half years. So for the next 12 years where Jupiter is coming through, and even 12 months, and in Chinese, our month is based on the Jupiter, and the Chinese zodiac is also based on Jupiter. So for the next 12 months is really something we're going to see a lot of new stuff coming in. So I want everyone with an open heart and welcome the new something different, and to see when you open your heart, only love allowed to come through. And it's when you shut down your heart, When you're not willing to look at it, that's where you know, okay, something's not right. So if you're willing to open your heart to receive that, then it's good. So the new things coming in, really look at it, your heart. It says, do I really want that? Or am I falling in love with it? Am I passionate about it? So that is something we want really examine for the next year, all right? And so there are some relationship might break apart, unfortunately, you know, and if your marriage is based on some weird circumstances, may not based on love, or somehow it was for different reasons, and might break apart. So each one of us, we really want to look into ourselves inside our heart to say, what do I want? Is this I want it because I truly love it, or I want it because I lack of it, or someone else's wishes? And so this next year is really about what you are wishing for yourself. And in terms of a career, it's the same thing, you know. So a lot of times we do things, it is simply so we can do things to make a living. And even you choose a job to make a living, I also wanted to ask you, there's a lot of options out there. Do not limiting yourself, you know, to think, oh my gosh, I needed this thing. And that's kind of a reactive nature. Is like, I want it, I don't have anything right now, and you're kind of in a desperate situation, and you just grab anything comes your way. But this is a good time now, since we are shut down. In really dig deep and say what you really want in terms of a job too. And the job have to bring you happiness. You know, if you think you are a person type, you know, you're outgoing person instead introvert, extrovert versus introvert. For the extrovert, you can work in anywhere, but whatever you're working, if you think you could bring you happiness and joy, go for it. You know, money is always there. So it's our relationship with that money, and that our worth, what's our value. So this is a really good time of the year and this month to really think about, what do I want for my highest and best good. So I'm here to wish everyone have a happy Christmas and spend time with your family and the loved ones to really go in deeper and welcome to a newer next 10, 12 years. And also for those people who are leaving us in this world, and we want to send them love. And that's something each one of us can do, is send love to all those souls and those beings who leave us, and they choose to exit the earth's plane, and we just want to send them the best love we can, and wish them going to the heavens they are going to. So this is the time, you know, for all of us who, and to think about, you know, also to think about it, if I was going to leave tomorrow, what do I want to do today? So, and that's something I want everyone to have that in mind. Imagine that if you're leaving tomorrow, leave this world, what do you like to do today? And so you will find out the things you hold on to so long does not mean anything to you. So go live your day and live your life day after day, and with love and happiness.